And we're back to learning Photoshop in the year day 285. Let me show you the snapshot function. It's for the history inside of Photoshop. Let me create an element here, give it a stroke, different colors and sizes, just to play around a little bit with it. And if you open your history right here, you can now see everything that I've done. Let me resize that. If you can't find the history, go to Window, click on History. But what you can also see is when I go back, for example, to this position where it didn't have a stroke. And now I change the color. This is going to erase all of the history that comes after it. So the moment I change the color, we don't have the option to get back to the stroke version anymore. And again, if I add more here, we'll get more entries into our history. I'll go to this position where it doesn't have a stroke. I change the color. And again, everything afterwards will be erased. That can be an issue here and there because sometimes you want to keep a design or something that you've worked on, but you still want to go back and change something. And this is where this function down here, the snapshot function, it says create new snapshot when you hover over it, is for. Just left click on it and this will then store the current state that you can see. Let me change a couple of features of this. I create a new snapshot. Let me call that red plus stroke. And if I go back in my history to a position. Oh, I misclicked here. I go to this position right here where we don't have a stroke. I change the fill. All of these stroke entries will be gone, but I can simply recover them by clicking here on my snapshot. So red plus stroke is then stored. You can also right click on it and use new document, and this will then open the snapshot in a new tab, and you can work on two projects at the same time. Certainly a smaller feature, but it can be helpful here and there whenever you want to keep a certain state and you still want to go back in your history and change something that would erase everything that came after it. And this is how you can use the snapshot function in Photoshop. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.